Hello there, this is Summer from LS Financial. Today is the 7th of July 2017 and my current time here is 7:48 p.m. on the GMT. This week's analysis is so we did a poll in our page in our group LS Financial Trading Group on Facebook, and then we asked people which currency pair they were looking to trade for the next week, and majority of them were on the pound crosses. So we'll be doing a pound NCD and pound yen. Okay, so that is it for this week's currency pair analysis. So the first is on the pound NZD. Now on the pound NZD, on the weekly time frame, we had been below this trend line. We had been below this trend line until quite recently, where we broke past this trend line, and then we are at the north side of the trend line. This is a good sign. Now what the market has been doing higher highs and higher low. Okay, so we are anticipating that this market is a higher low than this low. This low here is probably the lowest point it could go. I mean, the market will do anything it wants to do, but the probabilities are that we have an engulfing bullish candlestick formation. So there's a high chance that the market is telling us that it's time to go bullish. Okay, now if you go to the daily time frame, let's squeeze up the chart a little bit. What we see is this bullish candlestick formation from the weekly time frame. Okay, now if we should draw a counter trend line here as a confirmation to go bullish, we see that the market is on the north side of the counter trend line. Okay, so this is a good sign that the market is looking to go bullish. Okay, now there are a couple of things I want to do. So now what we will be doing from here is that what I see from here is that I see the market possibly testing this bullish push, this slight bullish push, to see if there is a chance that the bears would still like to take the market down. And if the bulls are really into this direction, there's a high chance that the bulls will resist the market before this market will break past this low. Okay, so what I anticipate is that I anticipate the market to kind of retrace a little bit further down, and then we'll be looking to buy, and this whole area is a very critical place we would want to be buying. Okay, so this is what we can do. So for all the scalpers around, what you can do is that you could scalp this market towards next week, and I'm looking to give a target here. So I'll look to scalp this market to this level. So I'm looking to scalp the market to around 1.7535. Okay, and so on the scalping opportunity, we have about 150 pips to the downside. So now after the market has hit this level, what we'll be doing is that we'll be looking out for buying opportunities to see if the bulls are still interested in buying this market. Okay, so what I would do is that I'll go to the daily time frame, and then I would wait for a confirmation, just like a trend line confirmation. So I would love something like this, and then I'd wait for the market, for the bulls to give me a sign that they are looking to go up. Okay, so I love something like this on the south side, on the north side of the counter trend line, and then we'll go bullish. Now my target on here for the immediate position is that I'll be looking to target this level, around this level. Okay, so that's my short-term immediate targets. Okay, so I'm looking to capture for the next 700 pips on this bullish sign, on this bullish push. Okay, so it's basically waiting for a retracement, and then we'll look to buy for the next 700 pips. Now on the pound yen, what we can see is that this is basically going to be the same for all yen crosses. So the yen have the yen pairs have been um given a very, or they've been weak across board. Okay, so there has been a general weakness on the yens. Now, couple things that we know is that the market doesn't move in a straight line, it waves. Okay, so as the market has pushed bullish, we expect that the market will retrace. So a very good example of retracement trade is on the pound yen. So what we want to do is that we want to wait for the market to break this trend line, and then we would have a and then we would have the market break this counter trend line, and then we'd have the confirmation to sell the retracement. And the first level I'm looking at is that I'm looking for the market to go around this level, around 143.70 level. So from the current market, we have about 300 pips to the downside on pound yen as a retracement trade. Okay, so it's very simple for next week. On the pound yen, I'm waiting for a retracement, then I'll buy. And then on the pound yen, I am waiting for some confirmation to sell the market to around 143.70 level. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch all of our analysis on Fridays. We are very much grateful, and we would appreciate that you would give us a thumbs up, comment, or share, whatever. That would be very nice of you. Would be very appreciated. Okay, so thank you so much. And also, we have a new group on Facebook. It's called the LS Financial Trading Group. We would love if you join this group. And on the page, we talk about trade setups, analysis, and we also try and follow up on the various currency pairs that we have been doing on Friday. So we basically do a follow up on the week to see the setups that have been made on Friday. Okay, so that is why we have the page there. So it's LS Financial Trading Group. You could search it on Facebook, and then you would request to join the page. Okay, so thank you once again for your time, and do have a great week ahead. Bye bye.